Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Metal video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the King of Swing LR Strength Broly. Now LR Strength Broly was, I think, the original LR to come out on Global. I think he was the first global exclusive LR as far as I remember. He was pretty much the undisputed king, and his Dokkan event was like the hardest event in the whole damn game for so long. Then he was the first Lssj to come out for the Dokkan Fest LR, and he was like insane again. Obviously times have changed. I think definitely defense wise being outscaled, but offensively, yeah, honestly still pretty decent, and we'll take a look at that. But yeah, basically Broly is super simple. Realistically gains a whole bunch of ki when facing Pure Saiyans, Hybrid Saiyans, 50% attack and defense, 50% on super attack. He benefits a ton from support, he benefits a ton from active skills, he benefits a ton from domains. And his team just recently got every single little bit of that. So his team just got domains, just got active skills, just got supports. So there is potential for Broly to really start to look pretty crazy. Attack, on his 18 ki, very much a single target attack. Guarantees another super attack once he launches a super attack, which is very crucial. 12 ki is AoE, which is huge. Super Saiyan, Saiyan lineage, prepared for battle, fierce battle, legendary power, all your standard kind of Broly based link sets along with Berserker. All in all, honestly, not that bad. Defense wise, start turn defense 220, 250k was the max. 180 was kind of like what I would say is what you're going to see a lot of the time. Honestly speaking, that's not that bad. I know it seems bad, but you got to remember Broly's defense goes up a lot on super because he's basically gaining a whole nother variation of his passive, and he also raises attack and defense on his super attack and his 18 ki, and he has guaranteed additional. So Broly could end up with like 400, 500k defense, which honestly, speaking to how old he is not that bad. Like Broly has the potential to tank normals from quite a few red zone and blue zone bosses, which is pretty good. Damage wise, honestly at his max we're looking at some pretty cool stuff. 12, 13 million, 10 million, 8 million, 9 million. For how long ago he got his EZA, the fact that he is even like moving past the double digit spectrum is really honestly quite good. Like when you factor in like how long ago he got his EZA as an LR, like being the first one, and how many meta shifts have happened in Dokkan since then, for a unit to be breaking without Berserker 10 mil and then with Berserker like hitting like 12, 13 million on like a non-24 ki is pretty impressive. I mean, you could also give him more attack-based gear. There are ways to boost him even further. One more Rainbow Orb from Strength Broly, and you're looking at 13 mil. So definitely Broly is incredibly good. I think he's a very good unit. I'm very impressed by him. I'm impressed by how good he is. I'm impressed by everything he's done. Yeah, I think, all in all things considered, he's honestly not that bad a unit. I think he's really great. And also, obviously, AoE, something that's not valued all the time, but is still really solid, especially SBR, ESBR, World Tournament, like all of these situations, Broly tends to really kind of like do really good in. And yeah, I'd say like overall, honestly, I was impressed. Like I was genuinely impressed with how well he did. I know his team's got a whole bunch of buffs. It's got a whole bunch of good supports now. It's got like a whole bunch of everything you need to really make the team good. Domain effects, boost this, boost that. But it's still impressive regardless. I mean, like if you think of how old the unit is, to be able to like go into these spaces and do these kind of attack stats, do this kind of damage, engage like this with the enemy, provide this to the team, be able to defensively take normals, honestly is good. Like for me, it's really quite impressive. Of course, his team is flooded with support now, so it does help. Not going to deny that. But those supports are all viable for his team. Broly, Chila, Lemo, Turles team, Strength Broly, all really good. The only issue he does have, and I'll say that, he does have a bit of a problem with the fact that he's Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. That is a bit of an issue for him, because he's competing with the Int base TUR, he's competing with the Int LR, and he's competing with the Strength one. And by having him in the team, like, there are situations where you are getting a unit that's not linking, because he favors second slot, Strength Broly favors second slot, and LR Broly semi favors second slot when he's not got his domain up. So all in all, although a great unit and really solid, still there's no real space on the team for him, especially if you've got Tech LR transforming Easy 8 Broly. There really is no space for him. But with that being said, still very impressive with how well he stood up and how much the team is obviously helping him out. But I think, you know what, I really like him. I think he's really solid, still great for World Tournament, still great from an AoE perspective. But yeah, just obviously going to have issues with linking. And nowadays, although 12 million is impressive for him, I wouldn't say it's necessarily at the top peak of the meta. But that's basically it for me. Link-wise, prepare for battle, Super Saiyan, Saiyan Lineage, Saiyan Warrior Race, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. It's got plenty good linking units, tons of Super Saiyan LRs, tons of Super Saiyan based units, Hybrid Saiyan, Pure Saiyans, no problem. The big issue is Berserker. It's quite a big link. It only kicks in below 50% health, but when it does, you feel it. That's only with other Broly units. However, he can link pretty well with ton of Broly units. Tech LR EZA Broly you can link it with, although I wouldn't suggest it because that Broly's a second slot unit as well. He can link with the Tech Transforming Broly, he can link with the AGL Broly, so he's got plenty of Broly's that he can link with. It's just the Int LR and the Strength TUR SEZA that shares the space with him that, generally speaking, you probably want to avoid a little bit. But yeah, ultimately, that's pretty much it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. It's always greatly appreciated. And yeah, that's basically it. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, as always, take care, stay safe. And yeah, that's it from me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.